The new Mortal Kombat timeline reboot has brought back many great fan favorites from the 3D era. Like every other character in the franchise, these characters brought back from the 3D era have been revamped or slightly altered in the new timeline. I've already compared Tanya from the 3D era timeline versus the new Tanya and the new reboot, and I asked you guys on a poll which character you'd like to see me compare next, and you guys said HAVIK. So without further ado, let's dive deep into the history of the old HAVIK and compare it to HAVIK that we have now in the new timeline. Now, HAVIK in the old timeline was actually OP. He is known as the Cleric of Chaos, and he's also a god, the god of chaos. He's an immortal being that made Chaos Realm what it was at that time. Due to his power and influence, the people of Chaos Realm worship Chaos as their religion and their god. Their realm is like a bunch of different platforms separated from one another. It all looks chaotic. They do everything chaotic. They don't do anything with order. They even worship water because water is shapeless and formless, and it basically does whatever it wants. Free flowing. Just like HAVIK, its people can rip off its limbs and tear apart its body and still be alive. HAVIK's first appearance in Mortal Kombat was in Mortal Kombat Deception in 2004. We first get an official glimpse of him and his personality in Mortal Kombat Deception's Conquest mode. He puts Shujinko on a mission to defeat Sato Realm guards who are trying to control Chaos Realm's water, something that they worship and hold dear. If you did not know, there is Chaos Realm, which HAVIK resides in, and then you also have Sato, the Realm of Order, which is all about order. These two realms are locked in constant battle and conflict for eternity. Now this is my own theory, but I believe that Chaos Realm and Order Realm are locked in constant conflict because of Kronika's obsession with order and balance. HAVIK's pure existence is to keep chaos and uncertainty in the realms. In HAVIK's Mortal Kombat Deception ending, the guy literally takes Onaga's heart after Onaga is defeated, consumes it, and uses it to what? To revive Shao Kahn. And the dude only revives Shao Kahn because he wants Shao Kahn to be a tyrannical ruler again and bring about chaos throughout Outworld as he once did. In Mortal Kombat Armageddon's ending, HAVIK absorbs Blaze's power and becomes Chaos incarnate. His power is so great that his aura alone reshapes the entire universe in a chaotic way, thus bringing about pure and utter chaos everywhere. Now I usually only talk about the video games and I don't really try to stray away from that, but Mortal Kombat X's comic book is pretty interesting for HAVIK. Now this will contain major spoilers, so click off the video or skip up if you do not want to hear about this. But in the Mortal Kombat X comic book, HAVIK is the main villain. Now we don't really see or hear much of him from the video games, but in the comic book you get to see his power and the way he operates very well. Keep a long story short, Quan Chi strikes a deal with HAVIK. He offers to give HAVIK the power to manipulate blood magic in exchange for HAVIK retrieving Shinnok's amulet. As a man of chaos, HAVIK is not likely to keep his word. He actually wanted the amulet for himself. HAVIK did all his dirty work from the shadows, starting off by manipulating Raiko, and in the end, he had an army of powerful warriors fighting for him. Even Raiden was on his side. On top of manipulating and gaining control over the realm's greatest fighters, he manages to get Shinnok's amulet on top of that. Had it not been for Takeda, the forces of Outworld, and Scorpion coming back from the dead, killing him, HAVIK would have single-handedly took over all of the realms and bring about chaos. It goes to show that even though HAVIK is the Cleric of Chaos and he is powerful and immortal, he doesn't just rely on this alone to win battles. Now this is how the old HAVIK looks. This is his alternate costume as well. It looks pretty cool. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Now when I first saw HAVIK in Mortal Kombat 1's new timeline, I thought that they had watered him down very greatly. But upon further research and a deeper dive into his character, he seems pretty interesting. Now right off the bat, in my opinion, the new HAVIK does not look as nearly as intimidating as the old HAVIK did. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Now interestingly enough, if you do Reptile vs HAVIK, in the intro, Syzoth or Reptile reveals that HAVIK's name is not HAVIK, but it is Dairu. So HAVIK in this timeline is actually Daru. Now that is insane. If you don't know who Daru is actually a character from the Mortal Kombat 3D era as well. His first appearance was also in Mortal Kombat Deception. In the old timeline, Daru was once a soldier in Order Realm's regime. He was an honorable man who upholded the unjust and cruel laws that Sato had for their order. In the old timeline, he did this until his family was murdered by an assassin. He then tracked down the assassin because he was angry and killed him. Then he was imprisoned for this unjust act because it went against the law, and he broke out and became an assassin. Quick fun fact and spoiler. The mercenary who killed Daru's family was actually hired by Darius, another person who hates Order Realm and has brought about the rebels. These rebels actually want to overtake Order Realm and not bring about chaos, but they just want to take apart the government. In the new timeline, HAVIK and Darius are both citizens of Order Realm. Due to HAVIK being poor and being in the lowest social class in Order Realm, he was mistreated and had no rights. This always angered HAVIK greatly, but what really set him off was when he was brutally punished for a minor crime. HAVIK was sworn to bring about chaos and bring down the Order Realm's unjust government, even going as far as to aligning himself with Quan Chi, the sorcerer of the Netherrealm, basically hell. Once he brings down Order Realm's government, he will set out and bring about anarchy and chaos. Now in Mortal Kombat 1, every single ending is canon to the story, meaning that it actually happens. And in HAVIK's ending, he uses the fact that Rain is on the run from Mileena after betraying Mileena, and he uses Rain to take over Sato's government by killing all of its leaders with a huge tsunami, once again becoming the Clerk of Chaos, and from what I guess, Sato will become Chaos Realm. Final fun fact and spoiler before I end the video. At the post-credit screen of the story mode, you see HAVIK coming after all the carnage has been done, and you see him smirking and saying that he wish he was there. So I guess HAVIK is going to try to manipulate the timelines in the next game in order to create chaos throughout all the realms, kinda like in Mortal Kombat Armageddon's ending. Sounds pretty cool, a lot of speculations about it. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. So yeah, that's the old HAVIK from the previous timelines and the new HAVIK from the new timeline. Let me know in the comment section below which HAVIK you think is better, which HAVIK you think is cooler. Do you think the old HAVIK is stronger than the new HAVIK? Do you think the new HAVIK has more depth? Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. I really want to hear it. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's Waffles, and I'm out. Peace.